On today's foodie adventure, we made a super spicy and super fun buffalo tofu quesadilla with some crispy buffalo tofu on the side. And we also made our own buffalo ranch using Greek yogurt, so a little healthy alternative. Seeing one of your creations come to life is always amazing and fun to me, but this one was really good. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Oh, hear that crunch? We got such a nice crisp. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, look at that ooey, gooey cheese. Do the happy cheese dance, guys. Happy cheese dance. Oh, the buffalo comes through. You get a nice tang from the ranch that we made. The tortillas are perfectly crisp and golden. And that tofu, oh, it's so full of flavor. And then the cheese. The cheese, guys. How can you be mad at anything smothered in cheese? Seriously. Oh, this was a fun recipe. I made a whole batch of them, kind of treated it like a game day recipe or like a fun family gathering. You guys should keep watching. Make a bunch of them for your friends and family for your next game night or social distancing game night, of course. Keep watching, guys. Hey, y'all. So it is buffalo tofu quesadilla time. Going to get started by cooking our tofu that's going to go in the filling of the quesadilla. So we need to move to the stove. Okay, so for our fun little buffalo tofu quesadilla, I'm going to cook some buffalo tofu. I use the same marinade that I used on my tofu wings, so I will link that down below. I have some breaded and in the oven just the way I cooked them in the video for the wings. But these I'm going to use in the actual filling of the quesadillas, so we're going to be cooking them a little bit differently. Let's get started on that. So I've got my skillet heating up with oil, and I'm going to just put in my little tofu bites. So we are going to make our own crumbles. So once you have your tofu in your skillet, just kind of crumble it up. Not too fine, you still want some meaty bites. And we saved the marinade because we're going to use that once we get this crumbled up. So that's what we have. It should look like, let's get you around here. It should look almost like ground chicken or ground hamburger. And we're going to let this brown up a little bit. So once you have it crumbled, just let it in the pan. And while that's cooking, we're going to move on to our sauce. Hey y'all, so while our quesadilla filling is cooking, we're going to make our sauce that's going to go on the inside. And I'm going to also use it as a dipping sauce for the breaded tofu we're cooking along with this recipe. So what you need is, you need 10 ounces of Greek yogurt, or about a cup, plain Greek yogurt. So just take your Greek yogurt and put it into the container you're going to be keeping your dip in. I used to have one of those cool like salad dressing bottles that you can make your own dressing in, but it's disappeared. Okay, so we have our Greek yogurt in the bowl. So what we're essentially making is a buffalo ranch sauce to go with our buffalo tofu quesadillas, but I wanted to use Greek yogurt to make it a little bit lighter, a little easier on the diet, but you can definitely use sour cream or mayonnaise, or just buy you regular ranch and add a buffalo sauce to it, but this way is fun, and then you kind of make it your own. So you've got your Greek yogurt, and then you take your hot sauce, and then you want to just do hot sauce to taste, really just depending on how spicy you want it. And then I have this ranch seasoning. And if you didn't want to go and get you a whole bottle of it, you can just go and get a packet of the ranch mix. So you just want to do that to taste. And then I have a lime here that I'm going to juice in here as well. So So you just cut your lime in half and get the juice into your dip. And then we're gonna mix this all up. So you wanna give it a taste to make sure you've got the buffalo and the seasoning right. We got it on the first try, guys. You get the hit from the buffalo, and then that Greek yogurt comes in automatically to cool it out, and you get the seasoning of the ranch, and then that lime's like this sweet afternote. This is going to be great in our quesadillas, guys. Let's go check on our filling. Okay guys, our filling is nice and browned. It's time to take it over to our quesadilla station. I'll see you over there. Okay guys, it's quesadilla building time. I'm excited. I got these cute little street taco tortillas. I'm kind of treating this like a game day food, and I'm just going to make as many of these little quesadillas as we can. So, I'm using Fiesta cheese. I've got our ranch that we just made and our filling that we just cooked. So what you want to do is you want to take one of your tortillas, get some of your sauce, put it down and cover that tortilla. And then you want to put some of your filling on there, and you want to smother it with cheese. Be very generous with your cheese, guys. It is a quesadilla. Cheese is in the name. So once you've got your cheese on there, you're gonna put a little more sauce on this other tortilla here. Just spread that around. And you're gonna sandwich your quesadilla. And now that we have one made, we'll pop over to the stove and I'll show you how we're going to make one. And then by the magic of editing, you will see them all done and me enjoying one. So let's go, guys. Okay guys, we've got our pan nice and hot with some oil in it. We're gonna go ahead and pop in our first little quesadilla. Just like that. I like to press it down. And then we're going to cook it until it's crispy and delicious, and we will flip it and do the same. But don't worry, I'll come back and show you guys the flip. Okay guys, it's time for the flip. So you just want to get it under, flip it over. Look how pretty and golden that is. That is so delicious looking. Okay guys, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep building our quesadillas, putting them in the pan and crisping them up. That's all for this food adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.